You guys, today we've got something super exciting. You could call this like a partnership video. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But I spoke with the cool people over at Lanzera Mondial. Smaller brand, they made cleats in the 90s. Had some guys in Serie A out in Italy wearing their boots. They died off, as did like a lot of Italian brands, or at least their hype, and they made a comeback. The boots look incredible on social media and stuff. I just hadn't seen any content on them, so I reached out to the people over there, kind of, you know, shot over some ideas. I was like, man, I think y'all have a recipe for success here. I was like, I'd love to see like some reviewers get these on feet, and they were like, well, how's about you? I was like, let's go for it. So yeah, I've got the boots here. You know, I'm gonna do this typical vlog style. Lanzera is big on their pitch of like the everyday footballer. So I'm gonna just go through today like it's a normal day. We're gonna unbox these boots. I'm gonna make some coffee first. We're gonna head out to the pitch, and yeah, let's just have a day. Focus, focus. Complicated coffee time. Alright, you guys, we got the coffee ready, chilling, wow, but not the star of the show, okay. Alright, perfect. So right here, it's the inside of the box. And a little signature going on right here, Photo in Italia, which I need to brush up on my Italian, but I think translates to made in Italy. And then, yeah, check this out, you guys. We've got a wooden box. Like, how crazy is this presentation wise? Holy shit. Alright, let me. Alright, we are back. We got the box here out of the other box. Alright, so this is like, first and foremost, presentation on this is insane. You got it burned into the wood. We're talking about here. Let me try to see if I can get a good zoom for y'all. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Then on the side of the box, limited edition, 460 of 1,000. Then you got the size 7.5 on the side there. Insane. Zoom it back out. Make sure the focus is right. Amazing. All right. So then you got the pull out right here on the box. Little thing here from the people over at Lanzera. Little shout out to your boy. Proper boots on there. Might not even be able to see that. That's fine. Then got a really nice string bag here. Like good quality rope and everything. It's not super thin, which is great. So it's definitely like a high quality bag. Pretty large, which is awesome. And then I'm gonna switch camera angles here before we get the cleats out, alright? Here we go. Wow. Here is the Lanzera Professionale. I mean, you get these in hand and immediately you can tell the build quality and the thought processes going into this. From the embossed Lanzera logo on the tongue. I mean, the underside, you've got the Signature Collection logo, the Made in Italy right here. Nice padding on the tongue as well, and under in here you've kind of got that memory foam feeling insert right here to help with any lace bite, which is awesome. Something I was a huge fan of and let the team know that I was a big fan of is how this logo right here, it's actually like a rubbery material, and I think this is gonna aid a lot in helping the boots not overstretch, right? Have a little bit of rigidity on the sides, help with some responsiveness, which in this category I think is definitely key. You've got a full kangaroo leather upper, nice, soft and supple out of the box. Decent amount of padding, I'll say. I'd
immediately out the box compare it maybe something to like a Copa Mundial in terms of padding. You hear Copa and you're like, oh, heavy. These are actually only 8.8 ounces, which I think in this range or this style of boot is completely acceptable. I think like really 9.4 is kind of like 9.6 is like that sweet spot, and these definitely hit well beneath that, but they still feel solid, right? So they're light but not too light, heavy but not too heavy. I think they're really in that little perfect medium. Right here on the heel, got an extra Lanzera logo. I'll try to get that focus for us. There we go, a little bit. There it is. Sweet. Let's see. Heel liner is a micro suede, which we may or may not even be able to see here. Another Lanzera logo throughout the bottom. Let's get the insole out on these. Yeah, sweet. Okay. So pretty standard insole here, but that yeah, the insole has got a little suede feel to it, so it makes you, yeah, I definitely have the initial impression that you won't be sliding around too much on these, especially if you have some grip socks. But yeah, it's got that suede feel to it, so I think that'll help with lockdown as well. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, I mean, just the fine details, stitching, really cool to see throughout the boot. Yeah, super cool. You do also have included, you don't have to buy your own, you know, hole puncher or anything here. You'll have your runner's loop spot right here. How awesome is that? Super sweet. So yeah, once again, shout out to the people, Max specifically over at Lanzera, for sending these out, giving me the opportunity to be the first person to test and review these. I'm super stoked to get them on pitch. Initial in-hand impressions, I mean, these are of a different quality, I can definitely say, to a lot of leather boots I've had. I'd put them in that, just in-hand impression, in that echelon of something like a Mizuno and Adler, right? So I think that's pretty high praise right out the box. I don't want to say too much more. Let's get them on feet and yeah, see what it's about. All right, see you guys at the pitch. Alright, y'all, we're back. More coffee. Lanzera Professionale. Wow. I am so impressed with these from a build quality standpoint, a performance standpoint, a presentation standpoint. If you are in the market for a niche traditional leather football boot, I recommend these. I really do. I know that price point might jump out and be scary, but I think you are honestly getting something incredibly unique and stand apart from the pack of traditional leather boots right now. I think that these offer great build quality. They're limited, so you've got that going for you, right? You're going to be one of few people out there with a pair of these, one of 1,000, right? I mean, the presentation is incredible. What else can I say here? On feet, how they fit and feel. I'd say they have a pretty standard like medium width to them, which works for my feet really well. As I expected, this rubberized logo right here does an incredible job of making you feel locked in. You're not getting any of that crazy rollover when you're making your hard cuts and stuff like that, when you're going through your cones, through the speed ladders, when you're in game, when you're making your sharp turns and stuff like that. These genuinely make you feel well locked in from an upper perspective, as well as in the heel. You've got this micro suede. Man, why does anyone vary from micro suede in the heel? I could never tell you. I think it's just like the superior heel lining material. Anyways, enough on my love for micro suede. They've also used that in the insole. Other companies that you might have heard of that do this are Mizuno, so great pickup on that technology for here. I felt incredibly locked in the boot. The upper, once again, thanks, I think, in a large part to this rubberized logo on the sides here. Has not overstretched. I mean, I've used them 3 or 4 times now, but you know, they haven't. So I will report on that. Let's see, other things here. One thing that I did notice that might scare you a little bit if you do get a pair of these, but I do kind of want to clarify. So you'll notice when you get the boots out of the box, the upper is very, very, very shiny. That seems to have a slight wearable finish to it. So you'll notice some of the upper like flaking a little bit. But as you can still see here, okay, so the whole forefoot here has flaked, right? But you'll see it still has an incredible, let me try to get the foot, there we go. Still has an incredible shine to it, right? There's no tears or anything crazy like that, right? So I don't want y'all to be scared when you hear me say, what, the upper's flaking? That's insane. It's just a heads up on that. It has not affected the durability of these boots at all. Around all of the instep, toe, there's no separation, anything like that. It's riveted in 2 parts. You got 2 rivets up front, and then 1 in the back. But yeah, man, yeah, I don't have enough words for these. I'm so excited to continue to wear these. I'm gonna do an even longer review on these because I haven't been able to wear them in match yet because I've had like 2 bye weeks in a row, but I don't want to hold out any longer. I'm putting the content out for you guys. But I've made sure to train hard in them, go through the speed ladders, go through the cones, work on my cuts to make sure that I'm getting a good read on the responsiveness and feel for these. And man, so far I'm just blown away. If y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you have. Jumping here real quick. Fit is true to size. Weight 8.8 ounces. Feel nice, solid, and light on feet. What else? Oh my gosh, and of course, a huge thank you to everyone who watches, and to the incredible people at Lanzera for truly blessing me with the opportunity to review a pair of boots like this. I have been wanting to do something like this since I was a kid, in between classes, watching SR4U videos, growing up and being able to talk to people like Noah, James, Andrew, Sub, LJ, Mark, Colby, Justin, everyone in the chat, Yuli, the GOAT, just everybody. It feels so incredibly cool to be part of a great community where people are afforded the opportunity to review incredible stuff like this. Once again, thanks to the people at Lanzera. Max, I appreciate you trusting me to put out a nice, honest, thorough review on these, and I hope this can help people get more eyes on this incredibly unique and special pair of football boots. So yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. Peace.